powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. I live in that world.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Let's go to Florida then.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
How much time remaining? Don't worry.
This is just standard procedure.
Still happen.
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
For newcomers to the endurance race, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can do the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. I'm saying that if you're hungry, slow down.
See that red car,
Race
47?
buffs out there, I can
That's
tell
the
you that we're
Kronstadt
only
race
getting
car with
presented
Sierra
with
Knox behind the
champagne
wheel.
after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France. Fun fact of the day for you folks.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I listened to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's
This
suit.
race
No
is
more.
not over
I'm
until
done.
the clock
Yes,
ticks
I know
down.
you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. I tell you what, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Oh, see, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you finish at the end of the day. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands. Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special.
Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his crew.
Did you know that Sierra Knox was held west of the road car night
Grace told me over beers. Huh. Can you go and see what's going on? All right.
John, it's Grace. Look, you're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra, make me from last night. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
You should pick that up. Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet, and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a closer look.
try that demolition.
Huh? Hello there.
Well, that's okay. So,
All right there?
Our main sponsor, Kronstadt Industries, wishes you and your family a wonderful day at the races. Don't forget to visit the website today and join Sierra and the team. Kronstadt Industries, a better future.
Bill, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
I tried to have a meeting with him. He had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Find out what that was.
That guy, right there! Shit! Unhand that cord, sir.
Let me see your hands.
Shit.
I'm being...
What is it with you? Oh, mate! That's not a body, is it? Oh, no! Right! Somebody help me! Deal. You copy, Central? We got someone causing trouble. He was in a tight white button-down shirt and black pants,
I'm a media tech reporter, but I have ambitions. Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
actually have this idea for next year's Christmas party.
Okay, so.
So that's where the security would have been.
Remember that old song? It goes something like No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about, I've got to say...
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Sir, out of my way.
That's insane. Mr. Mendez. Robert and Sierra. Mr. Mendez is here already. He's eager to get on with the demo. You should come by as soon as possible.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately.
And here it goes.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Finally see you. Traffic was rough. That's fine.
Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Robert Knox.
Aw, shit.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but found a few soda dispensers have been on the trip since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own.
you looking at? That guard was not in a good position. Ooh, almost got 8.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give 2 shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
Yeah, I'll psychic. Which her lips aren't moving.
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.